Good morning and welcome to my beautiful chaos. Today we're making jar lid pincushions. You can make them any size, any lid, whatever suits your fancy. Mason jar lids especially are the perfect size for keeping on your sewing table. Plastic lids will work just as well. You can do them small, you can do them large, whatever suits your fancy. They're all made the same way, you just adjust the sizes. I'm going to be using a tin, little candy tin. The reason that you want to have something hard on the bottom is so that when you pick it up, you don't accidentally jab yourself with the pin sticking through the bottom. This way you're protecting the pins and your fingers. You need a circle of fabric about 2 inches wider than your base. A plate will work for a template. In my case, my husband's disc golf driver is the perfect size. So that's what I'm going to use. Oops. Don't tell him I got ink on his disc. This does not need to be exact. It doesn't need to be perfect. You're not going to see these raw edges when you get done, so don't stress about this part too much. The next thing you're going to need is a piece of cardboard. This isn't going to do anything but make it super easier for you to put this down in the tin after you get it stuffed. Trust the process. You'll see. Also, I'm using a pair of junk scissors for this. Please don't use your sewing scissors to cut cardboard. And chances are you'll have to trim it a time or two until you get it the right size to fit down in. Next, you're going to need a needle and thread. You're going to want to just do a wide stitch all the way around, about a ½ inch in from the edge. And that's the thread that you're going to use to gather this. Watching somebody gather fabric is like watching paint dry. It's absolutely boring, so we're just going to kind of skip towards the end. When you get to the end, you're going to leave both the ends of your threads sticking out, and you're going to have like a little pouch. That's what you're going to stuff. So grab some fluff, some polyfill, whatever works for you. And stuff it. When you've got it good and firmly packed, grab those threads, and you're going to take that piece of cardboard and you're going to put it in the very bottom, and then you're going to pull the threads tight around the cardboard. Make sure all the stuffing stays between the cardboard and the fabric. And tie them in a knot. This part can be a little challenging, and if you've got somebody who can lend you some fingers, it would be helpful. It also helps to cut the needle off and get that out of your way. Oh, and also make sure that both of your threads are going towards the outside of the fabric. It'll make this part much easier if you do. Tie a good sturdy knot. Then fluff it up. Get it all even and moved around however it needs to be. So let's test fit it in the canister to make sure that it's gonna work. Just pop it right down in there. Now you could leave it like this, and that would be perfectly acceptable. But I tend to be hard on things, so I'd rather glue it into place. Doesn't take much. Make sure you're popping all that cardboard down into the edges. And there you have it. Then you just have to get rid of your hot glue strings and wait for it to cool off a bit. Now I don't want the design on the bottom of the tin to show, so I'm just going to take a piece of felt, cut it out, and glue it on the bottom. Cut it a little smaller than the line you just made so it fits on the bottom of the tin. And that is all it takes. You've got a perfectly good little pincushion, sits right on your desk. It's worth its weight in gold. Now I also wanted to show you another idea. I love this size and it's perfect, but sometimes you want something a little smaller. You can do these with even a soda lid. And that's about the right size. So let's use that for our template. You're still going to use that little piece of cardboard for the same reason you used the other. It's just smaller. This is exactly the same way we put the other one together, so let's skip a little bit ahead so it's not so boring to watch. There's our needle and thread. We're going to take our stitches and make ourselves a little pouch. See? Just exactly the same. This one's not going to take nearly as much stuffing, obviously, because it's a lot smaller, but you still want it nice and firm and fully packed. And you still want to put that cardboard on the inside. And you still want to tie a good strong knot. This one's actually a little easier to do that part because it's smaller and you can squish it with one hand and tie the knot with the other. So same as before, clip your threads, get it into the right shape, fluff it around. And take a little test fit, make sure it looks right. But don't forget the hot glue. On this one, it'll be really important to hold it together. And squish it down in there, make sure all that cardboard is down into the very bottom of that lid. Perfectly darling little pin holder. But wait, I had this really great idea while I was doing this. What if we took a clip and put it on the bottom? Ooh! Make sure it's the flat side down. Wait for the glue to cool, and then watch what this will do. Put some pins in it, and now it will clip anywhere that's handy for you to use and always be right within your reach. And that is all it takes to make these beautiful little pin cushions.